What up, YouTube? Devin the Dream Haney versus Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko. May 20th, MGM Grand. Let's talk about it. These are my 3 reasons why Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko can beat Devin the Dream Haney. First things first, let's get something straightened off the table. Let's acknowledge Devin the Dream Haney's boxing ability, okay? We all know he's brilliant on the outside. We all know he's good at controlling distance, working off that jab, putting combinations together. Great fundamentals on the outside specifically. We all know that. We all know the kid can work out there. And you can work where you want to work. Get in how you fit in. One thing that Devin the Dream Haney is very good at, too, is sticking to the damn plan. This kid can stay on code. Stick to what he's good at. Stick to what he needs to do to win the fight. This kid is about winning fights, okay? And he's going to be going up against Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko, 2-time Olympic gold champion. One of the greatest amateur records you've ever seen. 396 wins and 1 loss in the amateurs. Pros, he's a 3-division world champion, 126, 130, 135. The first reason why Loma can beat Devin Haney is his footwork. Footwork is absolutely phenomenal. In and out, moving around, using angles. This guy can move anywhere, anytime, any way he wants to. In every fight that Devin Haney has been in, he's been able to outpace his opponent by far with his footwork. His footwork has been able to do something that plays a major key in all his fights, which is control the distance. By controlling the distance, it allows him to easily take away his opponent's offense and turn it into his offense. Which is one of the reasons why Devin Haney doesn't get hit with many jabs. Try to hit him with the jab, he moves back ever so slightly with that beautiful footwork and comes back with a jab or a straight of his own. It's beautiful work to watch. Controlling distance versus Lomachenko is going to be very difficult, because in my opinion, he can control distance at the same level as Devin Haney, if not better. Not only can he easily move in and out, but he can go around his opponents and land combinations in positions where they can't see him. Whoever can control distance best in this fight may be the determining factor in who wins. If Lomachenko can work his way inside and land combinations at different angles, which I believe he can versus Haney, which is what he likes to do already, he's going to have a lot of success versus Devin Haney, because one thing we know is Devin Haney doesn't like to fight on the inside. He doesn't have to fight on the inside. He's never had to, because he's been able to control distance so well versus all of his opponents. Vasily Lomachenko's footwork is going to cause Devin Haney a lot of problems, and he's going to have to adapt to that. How he adapts to that, I don't know, but he's going to have to adapt to that one way or the other, because it's a big threat. The second reason why Loma can beat Devin Haney is the lack of power that Devin Haney has. Devin Haney has tremendous technical skills. He has a lot of footwork. He has a lot of endurance, great stamina. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't really have power like that, and his knockout rate shows it. Let's look at his KO percentage, 51.72. That's not very good. It doesn't show that that's a guy with a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? Even Lomachenko has a better KO percentage of 57.89, and he's not known as a puncher either. Only reason I bring this up is because early on in the fight versus Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko had a problem dealing with his power. Teofimo Lopez got some power, okay? And it was causing a lot of problems. Teofimo Lopez is a power boxer when he wants to be, and Devin Haney is a pure boxer. But what if his power isn't, even if you're a pure boxer, you got to have enough pop to keep the guy off you. Keep the guy respectable. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez had success boxing Lomachenko because he had enough pop to keep Lomachenko honest. Devin Haney won't have that pop to keep Lomachenko honest, which means Devin Haney's going to have to fight even a more technical fight than Teofimo Lopez, which he's capable of doing, but he's going to have to keep it to that, because sooner or later Lomachenko's going to figure it out and start to get inside and start to work. But this time, there's not any pop to keep him off Devin Haney. Because of that, Lomachenko's going to be able to press the action and turn up the pressure on Devin Haney. Which means I know for a fact that this fight is going to deep water. In the later rounds of this fight, these guys are going to be exhausted. This is going to be an exhausting chess match. That kind of fight gives Lomachenko a better chance of winning. And another thing, with Devin Haney not really having that much power, having a 51.72 KO percentage, what is the deal with all this talk about him being big? In my opinion, his size doesn't really mean nothing because of the way he fights. I'm sure it's helping him, but he doesn't fight like a bigger fighter. This size has got him a 51.72 KO percentage. Okay? When somebody is bigger than you, it usually means they're stronger than you, which means they have harder punches. They can bully you on the inside. They can lean on you. They can hold you. Okay? They can do things that make you that tire you out. Okay? They can do things that tire you out apart from just having harder punches. Devin Haney doesn't punch hard with all that size anyways. And the way that he fights like a slick master pure boxer. So he doesn't really he's not really a bullying type of fighter. So that size, it's not really being used if you're not going to be able to hit hard and you're not going to be leaning on guys. So the size doesn't really mean nothing for Devin Haney, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, size does matter, but I just mean to say that in terms of it being a factor versus the people that he faces, yeah, it's a factor a little bit, but it's not like he's so big just one shot's going to put you out, or he leans on you and gets guys exhausted and takes them to deep water that way. That's not what his size does for him. I just had to mention that because it's a big topic of conversation in the boxing community. The third reason why Lomachenko can beat Devin the Dream Haney is his motivation. This is his chance to win all the belts that he's wanted ever since he turned pro in 2013. When Teofimo Lopez beat Loma to unify all the belts, he was absolutely crushed. So, in my opinion, this is his chance to get everything that he's ever wanted since he turned pro. And he might retire after this fight if he wins. But I just mean to say that this is what Loma's been wanting the whole time. And how many guys get a second crack at unifying titles? Not many guys get that chance, and I just feel as though this motivation is going to push Loma to the edge, and we might see the best Lomachenko we've ever seen. Anyways, let me know what y'all think down below. Those are my 3 reasons why I believe Lomachenko can beat Devin Haney. His footwork, his motivation, and Devin Haney's lack of power, okay? Let me know what y'all think down below. I appreciate all the love, the hate, and everything in between. Junior season, I'm out.